can you introduce yourself, your film, and what it's about?
Sure. So I'm Jonny Madderson. I'm one of the directors of Hustle and Run. It's an exhilarating, joyful underdog story about a little-known corner of British sport called flyball. Flyball is to anyone who doesn't know about it, it's a high-octane sport. It's either called the F1 of dog sports or a posh game of fetch, depending on how you're feeling. And our film tells the story of it's a competitive sport, and all around Europe, teams come from Europe to go and compete in Crufts, which is the biggest stage of all. And our film follows a ragtag team called the Aces, who are ranked way down in the 200s. And we meet a maverick captain called Jonny, who, for decades the sport has been run on conventional ways with a dominant strategy. But this is about a maverick who sees things differently and finds a new tactic which might just set the flyball world rocking. So yeah, it's an underdog story.
What drew you to this one, or how did you find the story?
I have a whippet, and there's a whippet that features quite strongly in it. In fact, one of the stars of the film is a whippet. And so when I got my whippet, they do something to your heart. They really do, these dogs. And I was watching one day on YouTube, and this clip came up about flyball at Crufts, and it had millions of hits. I'd never heard of it, and it just kind of blew me away. And my co-director Jonny, he also has a sight hound in his family. So there's something about it that just sort of drew us in, and we both have filmed a lot of sports documentaries over the years. And there was something about bringing together sports documentaries with the world of dogs that was particularly exciting. One of the things that really stood out about this story was one of my favourite films is Moneyball. If you've ever seen it, it's a Bennett Miller film with Brad Pitt and Jonah Hill and Philip Seymour Hoffman in it. And it's really about a terrible baseball team called the Oakland A's, who have got no money, and they're just way down. They're terrible. And someone sees a different way to value players, and so suddenly they find a way to tap into overlooked talent and overlooked potential. And what's kind of thrilling about it is it's that feeling of like, when people are kind of counting cards at the blackjack table, they found a way to kind of beat the casino. It's that kind of vibe, and I think that's what Jonny and the Aces did so well in Hustle and Run.
Amazing. And I guess maybe as a final word, could you talk us through the philosophy of your filmmaking? What do you hope to inspire or say with the films that you make?
This film is about love and joy and community, and I think there's some documentaries, a lot of very important documentaries that tell very serious stories and very serious subject matter, and they're really important. But also, I guess there's a way of finding stories that bring us together, and dogs really do that. It really, I was on the tube earlier today, and everyone was kind of grim-faced and quite sad-looking, on their way to work. And then someone came in with a dog, and everyone's eyes lit up, and everyone started smiling. And they're all from all walks of life. So I think there's something about finding hope in unexpected places, and if that place is a flyball track, a little known corner of British sport. The Aces are from a backwater town in Kent. There's something about that these are stories that hopefully bring us together.